Okay. So we are starting a bit early. We're about 2 minutes ahead of schedule. So this is actually called Decent Planet Game. Yeah. So people say this is one of the best space games on Roblox. And the reason is because you see it has this asteroid. It's going to be here in about 49 minutes. So we need to hurry. So we need to build a rocket to go get rocks. And then once we get those rocks, we bring them back here and we sell them in the pawn shop. So it's pretty simple and easy. The one good thing about this game is there is no gas, so you could just fly forever. I mean, oxygen's still a thing, but it's not that bad. So let's go ahead and place a few engines here and there. Just enough to get us to where we're going, which is going to be near the, what is it called? I forgot what it was, but just like a bunch of rocks, pretty much. So this should be fast enough. Yep, here we go. Okay. Where do we need to go? We need to go somewhere where it has rocks. So theoretically find Jupiter. Okay. See all these rocks here? Yeah. Asteroid belt, that's what it's called. Anyways, what we need to do is we need to go to the asteroid belt, collect like 50-ish rocks, and then sell them for money. And then once we do that, I'll tell you guys what we'll do next. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, man. We need to put more engines on this. One thing I will say, we should probably terraform the moon or focus on it since it's the closest and our rocket is really slow right now. So, yeah. Don't mind what's down over here. Just says oxygen and frames per second and all that. And it tells you how much rocks I got, but it's not that important. Okay, so theoretically go slow here and then just collect some rocks. Like I said, we want about 50. So this is going to take a while. Unfortunately, I cannot edit this, so it's going to take forever. And there's also other solar systems here too. So if you guys want to see me come back and try to terraform another solar system, let me know. Because we can do that if we need. There's also some black holes out there too. Actually, there might just be one. And then there's the neutron star out there. And then if you look really closely, right there's the black hole. It's pretty cool. I have been there before, but if you guys want to see that yourselves, you can either play the game or request it. I do recommend this game if you're one of them space fanatics. This is really fun, like terraforming and all that. It's pretty realistic, and the planets do actually rotate. Well, they stay in place, but they do rotate. They just don't orbit. So yeah, I mean that's way better than SSE2, which is, if you don't know, is Solar Exploration 2. It's already way better than that. Okay, we got about 50 rocks. We're gonna head back to Earth. And also when we're on the moon right there, we'll be able to watch Earth. Unfortunately, get hit by an asteroid. So that'll be fun. Yeah. I think that's Venus there. Maybe. Yeah, because it's Mars. It's Mars right there. Earth, Moon, Mercury. Or maybe that's Mercury. No, that one's Mercury. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Mercury has like that atmosphere. It will eventually, if we do plan on terraforming it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Helps out a lot. If you want to see more of the space game, definitely hit that like button. Okay, so you see this building right here? We're going to go ahead and stop here. We'll add some more engines in the future. Okay, so this is Bob and all that. So just run back here. Yeah, the end is near. That's the asteroid. This is like a shop thing. So what we want to do is sell all rocks. Rocks are worth 750 each. So we got about 37,000. What we want to do is we want to get a terraformer, a electric box, a shop machine, and then solar panel. And then I'll show you guys what that does when we get to the moon. Let me go ahead and add some engines real quick, since we do need that, since this thing's really slow, because we might need to go back out to the rocks. Because I don't think we got enough. Yeah, this game is not really that grindy as it is in SSE2, but it can, just depending on how experienced you are. And like me, I just found this game yesterday, and I pretty much know all the basics since it's similar to SSE2. So we're going to go ahead and fly up to the moon, which is somewhere right there. We're going to fly over here. We want to build here, because if you see there, that's like water lines there. So that's possible, like, where water would go. Okay, so we want to place this first. And then you want to click this blue button. And that's going to start generating an atmosphere. Where is my thing going? Where is it going? I have no idea where this thing's going. Come here. Bro, where is it going? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's definitely one of the bugs in the game. Here, wait, if it keeps going that way, maybe I'll be able to meet it up. What is it doing, man? Did it stop? Okay, it stopped. Like, what the heck? Yeah, it's definitely one of the bugs you're going to experience. This game is still in beta. I don't know if it's still getting updated or not. Maybe I should have got a anchor, which, like, holds the ship down. But look, you can already see the atmosphere starting to form. Okay, please don't go anywhere. Can you, like, stay on the ground? Okay, let me build this other stuff real quick. Okay, so this is going to be our shop right here. We're going to build that. Then we're going to build this energy thing, and then we're going to build solar panel facing that way. Then we're going to click that to activate it, put that there, and then we can collect this energy, and that'll give us some money. Let me go ahead and get another solar panel going, because I need to go back to Earth and get an archer. Or anchor. Yeah, we're going to get an archer on our ship. Okay, where did my ship go? That is a good question. Oh, it's right there. Oh, look, water's already forming. Oh yeah, I forgot. The moon's so small that it's already got trees. It'll terraform in like seconds, pretty much. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Now I just need to find where Earth is, and it should be somewhere. There's Earth. Yeah, I think the reason my rocket was going like that was because the moon is rotating, and I think it's like pulling on my rocket. Oh, these things don't have archers, do they? Okay, well, I'm gonna get it a light so we can tell where it is at all times if it does go on the dark side of the moon. And remember, the moon's tidally locked, so and that means that we can only see one side of the moon unless we go into space. Look at that. Moon's already terraformed. Wow. I barely even had to touch anything. Grass will probably come eventually. Come on, don't rocket, stop it. Can I like get it like behind a tree? Like maybe I can like, can I do this? Will this work? Come on, get stuck on something. Okay, that good? Nope. Yeah, moon's rotating, so it's gonna do that. Okay, can it get stuck there? No, it gets stuck. Oh my goodness. I want to like maybe wedge it between these things. Okay, yep, right there. Right there. There we go. Okay. So that thing shouldn't go anywhere. Water is still rising. So I want to say, let's get some more. Let's get one of the big solar panels. This is a large solar panel, so it's gonna be producing a bit more. This is what it's gonna look like here. Okay, click start, and then put it to there. That's gonna generate us some more energy, which then we can sell for money. So if we could click that there, let's get some more terraformers. Actually, we can only get one since they are pretty expensive. Okay, place one there. So this will double the terraformation process. Yeah, look at these oceans. These are some really deep oceans. These are like chin high, which is pretty good for moon, especially like this one. Yeah, look at this. It's gonna engulf these trees and it's gonna flood them. This little island. See if it lasts. Also, I think we're able to breathe here too. Yeah, look, the atmosphere is like thick. Oop. Okay, so this is producing 20. That one's producing about like 16, 12-ish. Let's get some more terraformers because I think we need more. Actually, wait, one more solar panel. One more large solar panel. Because I want a decent income amount, so. Click start. And, oh, connect it. Okay, so look how fast that's going now. And the money of this is like times 2, so like it was just 3,000, so times that by 2, that's 6,000. That's how much money would we get, is 6,000. Is water still rising? Can't tell. I think it is. Yeah, it's like very slow though. Okay, give me some of that. I'm gonna get 2 more terraformers. Once the terraformers shut off, that means like the entire planet or moon is fully terrestrial. That. Okay, good. Also, if we just like jump, like literally, look, that tree is literally almost in space. It's crazy. Okay, that tree's in space right there. That that tree. I feel bad for that tree. And then if we do this, look, we're in space. Whee! So this is nice. We got a front row seat to Earth dying, so that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe buy another electrical box. So right there, and then get some more money to get the big solar panels, and then we're gonna have a whole electrical box that's gonna just have the big solar panels on it. There's also like windmills and like the nuclear power plants and all that, but I don't want to destroy the moon, so I'm not gonna do any nuclear power plants. But there is one that absorbs the heat from the moon's core, or just any other planet, and it will collect that and turn it into energy, and that's expensive, but it's also one of the best ways to get energy. So yeah. Okay. So that's creating some stuff. Go ahead, collect that and collect this. Also, you may see it says very clean. The solar panels can get dirty. And if they're dirty, you can obviously tell that they won't collect as much as they should. Come on, just need 10 grand. Okay. Large solar panel. There's also the solar array, which is just like the largest solar panel you can get. And I might save up for that. And then once we get that, we'll go back to the Earth and see how long it's going to be until the asteroid hits. Because that's going to be fun. Okay, so we got two of these big ones here. Now I just got to wait for about like, till we get like 50 grand. That's got to be a little bit. Okay, we're about barely halfway. Okay, halfway now. Wonder if we can like see it from here. Probably not. Said it was like probably a few kilometers away. Or it might be just like a whole astronomical unit away, which is not far, because the Earth to the Sun is an astronomical unit, or AU, 1 AU. So from there to there is an astronomical unit. So it'd be like there to like somewhere out there. Because like I have no idea where this is going to be coming from. I assume it might hit one of the poles, since it's kind of hard to script it to hit anywhere else. Also, the scripters of this game are like W's. Like, they're really good. Okay, we almost got 50 grand. Just get this one. Okay, we're at 50 grand, so you're going to see how big this solar panel is. Okay, so go over here, solar array. Okay, so this is the normal size. This is the large size, and then this is the airway size, or array size. Boom. It's like double of those. So then you click start, it's going to be collecting hundreds of power. So right now that's how much it's earning, about 20 or something. And now it's earning that. Look how fast that's going up now. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, look. It's like a freak lightning storm or something. Okay, we got this now. So what we can do is we can look. Large windmill. Here we go. So do you ever see those like white turbines? This is technically what that is. Okay, so there should be wind on the moon. Should be. Oh wait, is there like a start button? Okay. I don't think there's wind yet. We might need more terraformers. That could be why. Or it's just the moon doesn't have a big enough atmosphere to hold wind. Because, yeah, that's a thing too. Okay, we got 3 more of these. Wait, that one turned off, didn't it? Huh. Wonder if these other ones will turn off too. Does this not actually collect wind? Well, that's disappointing. Okay. Yeah, like look how big Earth's atmosphere is. And then, yeah, I guess the moon's is not big enough. Maybe like a small wind turbine? Let me see. Okay, small wind turbine would be here. Or windmill. Ooh, this might just barely collect any. Okay, let me see if this will collect. No, also doesn't collect. But maybe the moon just does not have wind whatsoever. So that was like a $35,000 waste. That's fine. We just need to get another solar array. Okay, we're about 7,000 off. Not seen the asteroid yet. Okay. We're just able to afford the solar panel, and that'll be right here. Okay, we got $4,000 left. We're poor. Okay, let's go ahead and put it up here in the front, because it actually does need to get the sun. I've tested it, trust. Okay, put this and connect it there. Now look how much that's collecting. It's collecting a lot. So where did we put our thing? We put it right there. Okay. And go here. Glitch us out of this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good thing we were seated. That would have been bad. Okay, go ahead, go towards Earth. Nature's favorite child. Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, so it's about 21 or no. About 30 minutes out. I don't know how far that would be, but it was like 40 something minutes away. So it's definitely getting closer to killing Earth. So we're gonna go back to the moon, and we're gonna get a mill on there, and that's gonna be letting us get an anchor, so then our spaceship doesn't go flying anywhere. See if it still does. Yep, still going that way. Where can I put this? Maybe here? Yeah, probably there. Where is it going? What in the world? Okay, so it's wanting to go that way. I'll put this here. I don't know where to put this. Here, there we go. Okay, ooh, 30,000. So that's around 70,000. And then get this up to there. Okay, so about $110,000. So what we can do with that is we can get a drill. And then get a metal refinery. And then a fracker. And where is it? Gas processing unit. And then we're going to need 3 solar panels, and a mill. There we go. Let's go ahead and build this up front over here. So we'll build the metal collector here. And this is going to need a solar panel. Okay, click start. Connect this into the input. And that's collecting stuff. And then you're going to click that button to start it up. And then we need to get the metal refinery, which will go there. Start that up. And then grab the output, put it into the input. Yep, it's creating metal. Okay, let's put the mill right here. And let's also get the gas going. Turn that on, connect it. Okay, that's producing that. Then we need a gas processing unit, which will go there. Turn that on. Okay. Output into the input, and this output into that. So then that's getting us gas, and then we can take this output and put it into the metal. And then last thing, which is energy, put it there, activate, output into input. And now we got this going. And then anchors there. Boom. And we can also get turbo engines, which will make us go a lot faster. So might as well just build a whole new rocket at that point. So what we could do is we could get a cockpit. There it is. Oop. Can I turn this at all? Okay, we'll put that there. And then a control panel so we can pilot it. Okay. What the? Oh. Oh goodness. Went out of the atmosphere. Why is it like this? Okay. Boom. And then turbo engines, which is they're just longer engines pretty much. Put that there. And then put the anchor right about there. Okay. It's going pretty good so far. We need about like 6 turbo engines. So there's about half. About there. Okay, one more engine. Okay, and our new ship is ready. And it won't go flying around like the other dumb ship. Okay. So now we got a working mill. So what we need last is a spawn, so we can spawn on the moon. Right? Yeah. I need this. The spawn's actually pretty expensive. So it's down here. It's about 25 grand. Crazy. We could put the spawn right about here. And then you're gonna see it's gonna say that we need a activation core. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna get the activation core now. So if you know the moon or the planet Uranus, it has a moon called Umbria. And that's where we need to go to get the activation core. So Uranus is about, so where's our sun? There's our star. And there's Uranus. Okay, and you can see all the moons. I think it's that moon down there. Ooh, look at Mars. Okay, so it's about that moon, I think. Stained by the bloody war. What bloody war? What happened? This is actually pretty dangerous because the gravity here is so low that is this Umber? No. This is not Umber. I think this one. Yeah, this one is because it's got the sparkles on it. So these sparkles are activation cores. And these are used to build spawns. So yeah, that's what those are for. We're going to go ahead and lock our ship. Okay. Now we need to like land on this. Okay, now we got an activation core used to enable spawns. Yep. Okay, get back in our ship. See? Now you have to be kind of trained to do that because or you need experience to do that because that's pretty dangerous there. So now we just need to find the moon, which is right there, I think. Look how tiny it is compared to Earth. Earth should be getting hit by the asteroid here soon. Actually, let me check how long it's gonna take before it gets hit. Okay, let me look. About 20 minutes. So right now we're about 30 minutes in the stream, so around 50 minutes into the stream, I'll go ahead and look. So we need to get this to the spawn, which is about somewhere here. It's right there. Another thing that could have made our rocket like go across the moon, it could have been because the rocket was like too light or something. Okay, anyways, so the spawn is here now, and you need a spawn because when the Earth gets destroyed, it destroys the Earth spawn with it, and if there's no other spawn, the game just ends because it means humanity has failed to establish a habitable planet. So as you can see, all these solar panels are down, or they're not down, they're just not clean. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 6 solar panels are not clean. So if we come over here, you would see, scroll up, solar panel cleaner. So there's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and watch this. You just hover close near it, and it adds a protective, so on your phone you have that screen protector. It adds a screen protector to the solar panels so that it doesn't get hurt by the sun's radiation or just dirty from any dust in the air. Ooh, this is actually a lot of money there. 329,000. We can actually do something with that too. So if we come over here, we need to buy another electrical box. This will get us more money. Electrical box there, and then if we click here, this is the heat producer I was talking about. So if we come over here, place this down here, and this is the factory that produces that. Okay, activate. So it's going to start just generating energy because it's collecting heat from the core of the moon. And look how much that's generating. Yeah, that's a lot. It's generating 2,000 every few seconds. It would be beneficial to get a second one on this. These things do take up 2 pipes on this though, instead of just one. The solar panels do. So you can only have 2 factories on each one, but that's fine. So let's see if we can save up a bit. And another thing that's cool is we can actually buy our own moon. So it's called personal moon, but they're expensive. They're a whole $1 million. But if we have enough money, then we can get the moon a moon. Sounds stupid, doesn't it? Yeah. Actually, there's one thing I want to go do though. And that is go over to Mars and crash its moons into the surface, because that is really fun. So let's find Mars. That's Mars down there. Okay. Wait, that is not Mars. Is it? Wait. No, that's Mars. I remember Mars was one of them. Okay, now we gotta wait to... Is that Phobos? Hang on, let me look. I want to say that's Phobos, yeah. And then that's Diomedes. Yep, okay. So if we... Oh, we missed. Okay, let's just hit Diomedes into the surface. So wait for the perfect moment, and then... Gosh darn it, we missed. Here, wait. Recalibrate. This is so hard, because I did it perfectly. Okay, wait. I want it to be in the daylight, so we gotta wait for them to make another cycle, but while they make another cycle, we can... There's a black hole, by the way. We gotta, get in position. Gosh darn it. I'm so bad with this aim, bro. Did we miss Phobos too? No, there's Phobos. What? Why is Phobos going in a whole different direction here? I'm just gonna try to hit Diomedes into the surface. We need to match its speed. Okay, go here, and then we need to make slight contact with it. There we go. There it goes. Okay. So that's it crashing into the surface. Makes a big explosion there. And Phobos here. Pretty sure it's Phobos. We need to crash it into the surface by going like this. Missed. Okay, we'll wait for it to make another loop. And we'll crash into the surface. I think oh, there's Mars pole. Or solar poles. Solar poles? What? What am I on about? North and South Pole. Jeez. You notice see Mars has a somewhat of an atmosphere now. Gosh darn it. Missed it. What? How'd I miss that? Okay, wait. Oh, it's already going off into its own direction. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Come on, fall into Mars' surface. I have no idea where it just went. Oh no, it's going away from Mars. No. Wait, is it still orbiting? I have no idea. No, it's definitely going away. Oh, it's like got a pole. We need to like stop in front of it. Can we stop in front of it? Let's see. No, definitely not. Okay. I want this to go into Mars. Why is it being so difficult? Wonder if we can hit this in the Earth. See what would happen. No, probably not. Come on, stop it. Oh, nice. That was a good hit. Good hit. Okay, now it's going towards Saturn. Oh, that's going pretty fast. Hang on. I wonder if we can actually do this in real life. Probably not. There we go. That was good. Come on. What am I doing with my life? I'm trying to get this to crash into Mars. Where even is Mars? Okay, Mars is over there. Can this thing just stop already? Oh, this thing's like gonna fly out of the solar system any second. Come on, yep, hit it that way. Okay, so it's going that way now. And then if we hit it that way. No. And hit it downward. Where's this thing going? Oh, no. No, this thing can like fly into Jupiter. I don't care anymore. That took way too long. Okay. Let's see how many seconds the Earth has to live now. I assume it's gonna be like 15 minutes still. Okay, it is 11 minutes. Wait, it sounds like it's like close to Earth though. So we should theoretically be able to see it, correct? I'm looking for it, I'm not seeing it. I don't know, we'll see it when it gets here. So 11 minutes. About 11 minutes, so it's gonna be, yeah, definitely around. Jesus. Okay, slow down, fall down to there, okay. And then park it. There we go. Okay, it's got about 7 energy. 60 there. And then 81,000 there. Perfect. We need 2 more. Actually, wait, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 solar cleaners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're also going to need one of those. Okay. There we go. So now this thing has two heat factories connected to it. Okay, so clear there. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, see, blocked. Okay, that one's cleaned. Which one needs cleaned now? This one? Okay, very clean. And then this one and that big one back there. Last one right there. And boom. Okay. So now we got all those cleaned. Let's maybe get another heat factory setup. So that's gonna be about 510,000. So we're about 100 grand short. Can't wait for Earth to get hit. It's gonna look cool. I wonder if it'll blow up the entire Earth or just like destroy the atmosphere. Because I mean, both would be pretty cool. Is that the thing? No, that's too far out. I just want to see what the asteroid looks like badly before it hits. Because if I could see what it looks like before it hits, that'd be cool. You know, we could like camp out there depending on how like close it is. And we can also terraform another planet if you want. If you guys would like that. Okay, so we go down here. Okay. So it's showing about 7 minutes on that. 7 minutes till impact. And I have no idea where it's gonna be. If I had to take a guess, what would it be? Maybe that one? No. What is that? Oh, it's like an impact. It's like one of the moon's craters. It's cool. Okay, let's land it here. Yeah, good. I don't even have it on that because it's wedged. Okay, get that one. This one and that one's good. Okay, get the electrical box and then 1, 2. There we go. We'll probably place it over here in the water too. Oh look, there's a flower in the middle of the ocean. I'll just place this like right here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, look how much that's generating now. Okay, so now we got 2 of those, so that's really good. I mean, we're going to be producing a lot of money. This is about like a quarter of the moon's, maybe an eighth of the moon's surface taken up. You know, there's a thing that we can get. And I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of money. I think it's like 75 grand. So we're going to need this one. Okay, there we go. And it's called House, I'm pretty sure. Yep, House. So we're going to be building a house on the moon, which sounds pretty cool. So we need to build this like maybe right here. So there's going to be a lot of rocks to build. So it's going to need 10 rocks to just start it off. And there's a code that you can do to get to get rocks. Okay. So, music just started playing, so I thought like maybe the Earth was getting hit already. Maybe not though. So it's called what's it called? Ore miner. So just get a bunch of those. Now these are gonna just be producing a bunch of rocks for us, but it takes like a little bit for each one of them, so we might just have to go out and collect some. One, two, okay, and boom. And then you just gotta click these, and this will give you rocks. So that's 1, 2, 3. As you click these blue things, they would produce rocks, but they also just start up the machine. So, okay, we can construct that once. That's just barely a wall, by the way. So, okay, anyways, we gotta go see when the Earth's gonna die, because I believe it's gonna die here soon. Okay. Let's go check it. About 3 minutes, so we really should be able to see like what the asteroid is. Unless if it's like traveling Mach 10. Oh wait, what's that? Wait, did it already impact? Because it looks like an impact crater. Unless if that's just like a thing. Maybe that's why the music started playing, because it impacted it. Or if this is just Antarctica. I don't know. But I'm waiting for this thing to impact. So I'll just watch the timer countdown then. And orbit. Okay, so we got about 2 minutes on the clock. So it's gonna happen at like 50 minutes and yeah, just at 50 minutes on the stream. Look at that planet. It's cool. Look how many rings it's got. It's got like rings extending out like all the way out there. Oh no, all the way up there. Oh, there's the asteroid. There's the asteroid. Okay, wait, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. But there's the asteroid. It's coming in to kill Earth. We can go ahead and hover and watch this here. There it goes. Oh yeah, it hit Antarctica. Or no, it didn't. It's hitting that ocean area. Oh my goodness, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. It just made the entire planet just red. Oh, it's destroying everything too. Is it gonna take the water away? That's cool. Yeah, look, it just destroyed the spawn. It's a pretty big crater. Oh wait, I think the water is gone. Wait, yeah, the water's gone. What? I thought I was just looking at the water. Hang on, let's go see. Can we land here? Shattered hopes and dreams. Yeah, that's what it is now. Okay, so I think we can explore this, right? Let me out, game. Game. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this? There we go. Okay, anyways, this is the impact crater. here it is. So it's a crazy crater. This is like huge. It's probably like the size of the moon, like one of the sides of the moon kind of size. But yeah, let me just go ahead and explore like where. Yeah, this was where like everything was. This was North America, and then it just completely collapsed everything here. There's Central America. There's South America. Yeah, completely drained it of its water. Yeah, it's really sad, honestly. Okay, well, we'll just land here, I guess. Okay, yeah, so anyways, that was the Earth dying, so that was kind of cool. Our last thing will probably be giving the moon a moon, so, yeah. And we'll probably end the stream after that. Yeah, we're really close to getting it. Anyways, we can, yeah, look, it spawned some more rocks for us. Okay, construct that one more time. Yeah, this takes like forever to get. That's the only thing that's gonna be grindy in this game. Like, I don't even think 1,000 rocks would finish that building. Okay, so gotta wait here for a little bit longer to get this stuff going. Okay, we're almost there. Need about less than 100,000. Okay, less than 50,000 now. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go collect from these other things. Yeah, look, all the terraformers are off because the entire atmosphere is habitable now. There's our old rocket. Very old. Okay, so we got 1 million now, so we could go get our moon. So if we go into here, and we go down a little bit, you'll see personal moon by that. And this is how big the moon will be compared to the actual moon. So it's going to look like that. And then that thing up there, it'll do something special. But I'll show you guys once we place down the moon first. Okay, so go ahead, come out to here. Okay, can we place it here? Too close to the moon. Okay, what about here? Too close to the moon. Here. Also too close to the moon. Okay, what about here? Okay, there we go. There's the moon's moon. Kind of looks similar to the actual moon before it got terraformed, but there is something cool that we can do at the top over here. Yeah, it actually does look like the mini moon. Okay. Okay, so we gotta do that. Actually, wait, we're not close enough, are we? Okay, we're being slowly pulled in by this moon's small gravity. Just gotta get closer to this thing. Come on. Okay, pause. Pause that. Can I jump out real quick? No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, anyways, you're able to increase the size of the moon, but we weren't able to. So now we're just lost in space, but that's fine. There's Earth. There's the moon. We terraformed the moon. If you guys want to see me terraform another planet or moon, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.